The Channels Kids Cup, the challenges, the journey so far. You were from the Lagos peak. If you have been following us on this program here, you see Tade from the Lagos zone when we did the draws, everything. From when even a coach abused a child, and I've not seen him that angry, and he said, "You are out of the tournament."
Well, there are children.
Yes.
That's first and foremost thing. We at Eco Football, we are passionate about development of kids. And we started some few years back. And that's why it was easier for us to partner Channels. Because Channels is in one way trying to do our job for us, making our job easier with the involvement. So we want to appreciate the management of Channels for coming into football at that level. However, it is nice working with kids. Very nice working with kids.
The most honest set of people.
But there is a particular problem that I want to use the opportunity to
address. Yeah.
That's cheating.
Definitely.
Honestly, the rate at which our kids tell lies about their age is alarming.
That's terrible.
And they are being teleguided by their, do I call them cochitos or coaches? Because a lot of them are not licensed and they are not qualified coaches. But they have been tutored. But we have a way, of getting them. We are ready to take them to the next level, but we want them to play with their age mates. There must not be cheating. Once you're out of age of 13, the next stage should be under 15.
Yes.
We are set to give you.
There is a competition, and there is a competition for you there.
There's a competition. But you see people that are under 13 for 3-4 years. I just ask, are you guys not growing?
I think there was one that said you were repeating the class or something.
Repeating the class, your age.
But your age, are you repeating your age? No, but if you repeat the class, your age does not increase. It is the same age.
We need to really address this.
It's
and the headmasters of schools too, some of them are collaborators in this. The teachers are collaborators. Some are important players at this age. Bringing players that are not of that school to the school. Some are bringing an all-stars team in the name of a school. All this we be able to address, and we can assure the whole world that we're going to continue to address this. For the kids, opportunities are abound. We're going to create an enabling environment for them to apply their trade, their ages notwithstanding. We have under 10, we have under 13, we have under 15. And obviously, we have under 17. Whoever is 18 is an adult. But we have a duty to perform for these kids. Channels Kids Cup, wonderful edition.
The 6th edition.
Okay. Both of you are not here by coincidence, because you are here because of officiating is very, very key.
Yeah.
Just like in the life of a nation, the judiciary is very key, no matter how the executive or whatever, to balance it. And that is it. You talked about the academy. Can you let them know at home, a child who wants to become a referee, where do you go to? How do you become a referee? How do you, so that you can start indoctrinating them, apart from getting that competence that they need in the ethics of, what a referee should.
First of all, everybody in football has passion for football.
Yeah.
But we cannot all play the game. Some of us are willing to, but maybe by nature, by our health, or by other means, we cannot play as much as others do. But there are other areas, such as refereeing, coaching, administration, that everybody, even at that age, can go into.
I want to interrupt you.
Please do.
All right. Hello, Pius. Hello. You can hear in the echo. Pius, I think you're not there again. But let's see, tune down. When this thing goes through, I think I would have told you that earlier on. Stay away from the television. We just stay away, or you kill the volume, and then we can talk. We can hear you. You were still talking.
So, at the age, under 10s, under 13s.
Where do they go?
There are societies, like in Lagos.
Okay.
There are societies that make up the council. There are 10 referee societies in Lagos. We have Lagos, we have mainland, you have Ikeja, you have Agege, Badagry, Ikorodu. Virtually everywhere. 10. And these people train on Thursdays and Saturdays. If you go to National Stadium, there are about 4 societies that trains. You have Mushin, Shomolu, the Lagos Referee Society, and the mainland. 4 of them, they train at National Stadium. approach any one of these people, it's like a school.
Do you have if they come to AFC? Let's say somebody's in Badagry or somebody's in.
They can still go to the FAs.
That is this is it the
The divisional FAs.
The divisional FAs.
Okay.
If they come to the state FA, we
you're
direct
right.
them appropriately.
Okay.
But like Chuk said, it's like a school. It takes them about 7-8 years to become a grade 1 referee. And it takes another 3-4 years after becoming a grade 1 for you to be either in the National League
To hit it.
or Premier League. So if you add that to your age, we cannot even have you. You are an old man.
You see, I have said it. I have said it. I know he's waiting. He's been waiting for an opportunity to do that. And because he joined early, if I wanted to become a referee, I would have done it. But because of that, Tadi, I won't call you referee Olojoro. I have never called you Olojoro. I won't do so now. It's an impartial arbiter.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Chooks, what are the trainings the referee go through? What are the training? How do you train
A whole lot. Referees are tested these days on the theory of the laws of the game.
Okay.
In fact, every month, every international referee now does a trivia test. Because you find out that the copy of the laws of the game is becoming like a Bible, bulky. People get disinterested in picking it up and reading from cover to cover.
Okay.
So what FIFA has designed is set out the laws of the game in such a way that if you get into your system, into your laptop,
Yes.
you'll be able to answer questions. The answers are there. You mark yourself and you post your results. In fact, it's mandatory for international referees. Now we're trying to make it mandatory for referees locally to make sure that they post to the referees department of the Nigerian Football Federation. So theoretical training, which is the first thing, you get to know the laws of the game, get to know how things are done in football. Then, as they are doing that, we introduce them to the physical fitness training, because that is one area that keeps developing every now and then. At the end of this World Cup, I'm sure FIFA is going to come up with another program for physical fitness. Okay. And in Africa, for one, we're being serious. We're being serious about this. The training that we had a few weeks ago had the people for technical and then people for physical fitness. So the main introduction is bring them into the business of football from the refereeing angle. What does a referee do? Get proper knowledge of the laws of the game inside the individual. By next time when I'll be coming, you can find a sheet of about 12, 13 pages.
I'm holding you on that. When next we are coming, we are going to bring it.
I'll bring it.
We have just a few minutes to go.
Yes.
But I want. Yeah, we are rounding up with Tade. I will have asked you this, but just summarize why we close the show. In protecting the referee, is it the law enforcement agencies or is it the supporters of? How do you liaise to make sure that your members are protected at match venues?
Well, the question of security lies with the host FAs.
Okay. And
the host FAs provide security at match venues. Yeah. And these security agents are in charge of protection of referees at each of the match venue. So if there are issues, there are ways the federation handles it. In most cases, we are not too pleased with the way some of them have been handled, but we are hoping there will be improvement.
I wish I had asked that question earlier, because I know you believe the referees are bad, but the referees are human beings, and when your life is threatened, maybe half time somebody says I will do this to you, or they are saying that, and you are sure that the people who are supposed to protect you are looking the other way around. You ask yourself, let me live here first alive before I can do other things? I hope we're getting away from that. And we're looking at the better times. Chooks, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Ken.
Daddy, my tormentor in chief.
It's good being on your program. And like Chooks has promised, I promised to be back.
Yes, and Tade, I will drag you. I'll bring them back. You can't have enough of both of them. You can't have enough of quality when it comes this. It is Channel Sport on Sunday. I remember who I am. Ken Ochonogo. Happy Sunday. Stay blessed.